Everybody almost zen. Beautiful day out here, fall morning. Overcast, but it's one of those overcast days where it's like incredibly feels bright. And I decided today it'd be another one of those days where I just notice stuff. I've noticed a few things I've never seen before. I've seen this truck though. Lefties. I've noticed new things like a crazy looking chimney on the top of a house I've passed a million times. An old Italian Fiat that I've never seen before in front of this house, and could be just a guess, but then I saw a weird thing. I saw like along this part here on the walkway, like this part here, there was a, near the Dunkin' Donuts, there was like a wine glass, and I'm thinking, what's the story? But I see something, I always want to know what the story is behind it. Like a wine glass, like sitting in the grass. And I thought, is this like a wino who's like more like upscale wino, where he refuses to have it? He gets his little dollar wine, and then he puts it in this wine glass, sits in the grass so he feels like he's in a park or like a garden, an Italian garden or a wine field. And I thought, what a cool idea. If it was, he just pours it in there. You could still be low, down, what society deems lower, and still feel like, hey, I'm going to rise myself up. I could still feel like, what'd you do today? And another homeless guy asked him, what'd you do? He said, I had some wine. I sat in my wine glass in the grotto. And you just maybe feel better about yourself. Here's Lefty's little thing, this little trailer. You feel better about yourself. Those little things can spur you into a new feeling, man. The only thing about this weather, though, the rain's helping with the little moisture now, the dry skin, that's one thing about the fall that's so great. Oh boy. So yeah, you're probably wondering what's this video about. Just a random walk. I think I'm just going to call it that in the title. A random walk and talk on an overcast, drizzly fall morning in New York. I wonder too if people like aware because of social media or just from phones, having your phone everywhere, you're so into your own thing that just think about the plight of people. And if you do, you're probably more in tune and appreciative of things when you don't have to like think about it. It's just like, oh, I already know. Like some people are going to be sitting on grass drinking dollar wine. Now, again, I'm assuming that guy was drinking dollar wine and he had a wine glass to be funny. Because someone could have just put that there out of the car. Says, I don't want this anymore. Put it on the grass. But there's a story. I would love to rewind and figure out what the heck was the story behind that. How that ended up there. It was sitting upright, so it was placed there. It wasn't just, thrown out of a passing car. Like this tree, like these trees, so nice. See, that calms me. Walking through, touching leaves, kicking rocks, looking at people's layouts of their garden things. Little garden, I don't know. I'm hoping we Hope my followers are the kind of people that appreciate how good you have it. Even if it's not good, you always have to look like there's somebody worse off than you. Again, it's something we don't take ourselves out of and think about, but there are people worse off than us that would love to move up to the level we're at, which we think is so terrible. You know? So, look at this guy. He's very friendly, this guy. This dog's very friendly. Looks like he wants to get at me. So if you're watching this going, oh, I don't know, Tommy, you're just saying, oh, appreciate it, but it sucks for me. There's someone below you that thinks your life is pretty darn good. And that goes from the lowest all the way to the top. No one this doesn't apply to. Nobody. Oh boy. That lady, by the way, the lady with the dog I showed you at the end there, this is the first person that has not been on their phone. Oh, no, wait. No. That lady was on her phone. I saw her back towards the boulevard. She was on the phone, got rid of it. With that outfit, I don't even know where she was keeping the phone. Tell you. Spandex is a thing like women wear, and it's completely fine. No one cares because women are shapely and that's what they show off. But if you see a guy in full length spandex, there's a couple things that are going on there, and you know, people will start questioning, like, what's going on with this? What is this guy doing? What is he wearing? You check the calendar, it's not Halloween. Although, who the heck's wearing that on Halloween as a costume anyway? What would you even be? But anyway. All right, guys, just wanted to check in. I'm going to do a lot more of these things, just random check-ins of nothingness. That's what I'm going to call this, random check-in of nothingness. All right, guys. I just want to make this more like free-flowing. You never know what's going to pop up on the channel. All right, guys. Talk to you soon.